Alrighty, hello. Okay, hello. You get out of here. You don't need to be in Halloween. Yeah, what's up? What's up, everybody? Alright. Alright, hello. This is the finals of the first ever official Doodle World tournament. There are 100,000 gems on the line, as well as a 4-tint doodle of their choice. This is that will go to the winner. Basecamp, no. Since the Doodle World Discord's actually promoting this stream, I'm just trying to be a more generalized stream today, because there's going to be people that are here just for this and not me. Now, are they both here? Let me see here. No, they're not both here. All right. I'm just going to tell Sora to message me when either you join them or they join. All right. Okay, so it's Sora is a Doodle World streamer. All for battle, true. I guess I'll put one up. Yeah. Who will win? It's Sora versus X. I'm guessed 666X. There we go. All right. Will I ever do Lumion Legacy again? Okay, again, this stream is more about this tournament battle than my general content, all right? All right, so Sora is a Doodle World streamer, and he loves Hibiscus to death. He's a very big fan of birds and the color green, and Hibiscus just so happens to be a green bird, so it was a match made in heaven. He used Hibiscus for a large bulk of the tournament, and most people just didn't adapt to it. Near the end of the bracket, people were on point with dealing with Hibiscus, so I think he's lightened up on using it. But that's not to say he won't use it. That's not to say he won't. It's just he can and stuff. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know much about I'm Guessed. If somebody could refresh my memory on who they specifically are. I'm not 100% on who Guessed is. I could try and pull up the bracket to see what kind of bracket they had. Yeah, let me go see if I could pull up the bracket, see what they went through. They're Staller. Oh, isn't that fun? No bias. All right. Been finding it hard to get into. All right, let's see what kind of run Guests had. Let's see. They beat Queepa 2-0, so that's already impressive. No. Yeah, they did. Let's see. Any other notable names? I know literally nobody else that they fought. Alright, so we are now in the server. I believe there's Sora and... Yep, okay, they're both here. Okay, so... Alright, I need to pay attention to the spectate here. I wonder what we're going to be presented with in the finals. All right, there we are. Okay. Guest is your homie. I can't lie. Guest does not happen to be my homie. Lag? No. We're good. Why is he not? I mean, I don't talk to everybody and anybody and everybody. Oh, okay. We're looks like we're starting. Okay. We are starting. We're gonna see what kind of teams each player brought here in a second. Maybe. Maybe I will. There we go. Okay, so we see a more of a balanced team from Guest, and yeah, this is more of a bulky offensive team from Sora. Okay, so we do see the Hibiscus game 1 from Sora. Actually, wait, let me turn on. There we go. Let me put that on down there, and here we go. We're gonna turn on more intense music. Anyway, we see Klangatang in on this Volta 2 as it goes for a hit and run. What do we see the swap in? Potentially a Mosp, as it does deal with the majority, basically everything Klangatang has to throw at it. And so what will Sora do in response? Obviously, he didn't switch out because the hit and run did make contact here. Here's the Dark Slash, dealing a little less than a quarter, and there's the used crayons. Now, he definitely doesn't have the position to disarm this Moss due to the amount of damage he's taken. And so we see the Harmony come out on the Hibiscus swap, but it did not connect. All right. Here's Good Garlic. Calming Melody also missing, both players unable to put their opponents to sleep. And then, of course, there's the hit and run, dealing about 8 to 9% there. And we see Corono, okay, there we go. The Metacrow absorbing the Venom Bite. All right. Metacrow is definitely a threatening Lumion. Did receive a bit of a nerf in the latest patch. Insects now resist Dark, and I guess does have that Mothra. And as Sora read the Mothra and brought in the Klangatang as a response. Did I call it a Lumion? I'm sorry. I meant Doodle. All right. Now Mothra did also get a buff itself with it now has 105 base attack rather than 80 or 90 before. And also now has the move Insect Instinct. If it catches a swap, Mothra will be set up to do some big damage. But yeah, that was a Fire Cube Mothra to take on stuff like Klangatang. The Shatter does take out Sora's Klangatang, and that is a huge knockout for Guest here. Guest was ready with the Fire Cube. Alright, we are down to a 6-5 lead for Guest as Sora brings in the Abyssin. An interesting decision considering it is weak to poison. What does Sora have planned here? The Mothra swaps into the Moss. What do we see? We see the Flashing Strike dealing negligible damage on the resisted hit on such a bulky Doodle. Alright, being quad weak to plant, Abyssin definitely doesn't need to get in here. And Fujin can't fall asleep. This is a restless Hibiscus to counter Moss entirely. This isn't Vitality. This is a restless Hibiscus. It cannot fall asleep. Now it hits the hit and run to swap out on this Volta-2. Alright, what does he bring in? The Klangatang is no longer around. So he brings in the Metacrow, whose poison will hit this for super effective damage. Alright, we see the hit and run come out. Is this a potential Mothra or Klangatang swap in? What do we see? It is, in fact, the Klangatang on the Goo Blast. An interesting play from Sora. I don't know what he was expecting there. Alright, Metacrow is out back into the Moss. Disarm comes out, getting rid of these heal. Oh, that heal jelly, duh. Yep, Guest is definitely in a much better position right now, having his Klangatang as opposed to Sora not having his. It's going to be a very difficult position for Sora. He's going to need to make a lot of great plays to take back a commanding position. We see the hit and run come out. We're likely going to see the Volta-2 hit and run. Let's be real. Yep, there's the hit and run. Ooh, the Spiky Thorns punishing the hit and run. Volta-2 slowly, ever so slowly, chipping itself down. Alright, Moss is in as expected. That quad water weakness from Gigarlic doesn't want to deal with this Moss. Alright, we see Humbiscus is back in as it catches a Rust, a little bit of chip, knowing it cannot be put to sleep. Alright, this is looking to be this position is looking to get a little bit more in Sora's favor, but I'd still give, the commanding position to Guest at the moment. Gigarlic put to sleep. Alright, what does Sora do from here? Alright, as we know, if it takes any damage, the Gigarlic will wake up immediately, and now it takes... Oh, it doesn't even take its first turn of sleep. It just goes straight into Klangatang, expecting the Metacrow. A great play from Guest here. Alright, Moss is back in. We see the Shatter chipping down that Moss ever so slightly. But it doesn't have any recovery on the table anymore. It did get disarmed earlier. Alright, Klangatang sent back out for Moss as it gets cursed. Alright, the Moss has been cursed. It doesn't look like anything on Sora's team takes advantage of Curse specifically, but it does lower the damage output of this Moss, and it just missed. For those unaware, Curse lowers the magic attack of the opponent by 25%, as well as disabling the secondary effects of moves from their attacks, and the accuracy of all of their moves is checked twice. So they are more likely to miss any move that doesn't have 100% accuracy. And now we see the Metacrow swap in on this Gigarlic swap in. Alright. Now, food does resist dark, so even a double power Night due to this being asleep won't do too much here. Yes, Cursed is a status that will last the duration of the battle. Alright, Gigarlic burns its first turn of sleep here. Okay, Moss obviously threatening out this Gigarlic. Sora is trying to take advantage of that. What do we see? The Mothra is in on the... is there a timer? I mean, you see their timers on their screen, don't you? What's this music called? This is a GlitchxCity remaster. All right, Food Fight comes out, dealing a little bit of damage to this Mothra. Did I miss like a lingering poison or something? I wasn't. I didn't look. Okay, yeah, there was a lingering poison. As we see the Quick Sting, that's going to deal a lot of damage to the Humbiscus. But yeah, there is a lingering poison up right now, and Humbiscus is now getting really low on HP. All right, Sora's back is against the wall here. Do we see a shatter? I would have lost my mind if I saw a shatter there. The shatter play would have been insanity. And there's the shatter. Oof. Yeah, that's a big shatter. Mothra getting low, but yeah, Sora's Doodles are in a lot worse shape. Yeah, I'm doing fine. All right, there's another shatter. Mothra KOs the Metacrow. This lead is just continuing to be built for Guest here. Is Sora going to be able to come back from this? Oh, the Mothra's hidden trait makes it gain 50% of the damage it deals with bug moves or insect moves back in health. All right, we're down. Oh, this is not looking good. Sora forfeits the first battle. Guest winning the first battle with a commanding 6-0 victory. How is Sora going to adjust for the second battle? Yeah, this is a best of 3. So Guest is 1 game away from winning this entire tournament, getting 100,000 gems, I forget what the title is, but it's like a tournament champion title, and a 4-tint doodle of their choice. So, yeah, Sora has to win the next 2 games in order to take this tournament. Guest is only 1 game away. Why no more spectate? Because the battle's over. Okay, we gotta wait for the next battle. All right, I should actually end the bowl. How could you have entered? Oh, this was like, this tournament took ages. The signups were months, like 2 months ago. All right, I'm actually gonna start timing out anybody that's being, overly dumb about this crap. Like, you can root for who you want, but like, oh, I'm preying on the downfall of Sora. No, let's not. Let's be a little bit more mature about it. Okay, thanks. All right, we are just waiting for the next game to start here. All right, I'll put on music that isn't like intense. All right. Yeah, in my opinion, I don't see the Humbiscus coming back. Everybody knows that Sora likes using Humbiscus, so they're always prepared for it. All right. I wouldn't consider Humbiscus cheese. It's just, I mean, like, they were ready for Humbiscus. All right, we're still waiting on this second battle here. Sora's probably thinking very hard about how to adjust to what he just fought. Yep. Oh Lord. All right. Yeah, I don't know what to talk about while we wait in between these games, so. Okay, here we go. We're starting back up. Yeah, the Mothra did pop off last game, KOing all 3 of the Doodles that Sora lost before he forfeited. Mothra's good. Mothra did get buffed. Alright, here we go. Game 2. We see the Humbiscus swapped out for a Koro Lizard. And we see a Bionotic and Taruma enter Sora's squad lineup. Interesting. Koro Lizard likely being something to absorb lingering poison here. Alright. Did dodge the Harmony there though, so it does get to, you know, be around to not sleep. Alright, what do we see? Incinelusk swapping. I didn't even notice he made that kind of adjustment. He swapped out his Clangatang and I forget what else with Incinelusk and Wolfreeze. Alright. So yeah, both players changed up their teams here. Oh, Wolf was always there? Okay, so it was just Clangatang for it was just Clangatang for Incinelusk then. Anyway, yeah, there's the choke having Good Garlic's HP. Venom Bite coming out trying to call out that Moss, but did not find it. Instead got the Disarm. Now the hit and runs are going to be a little bit more free for Guest here. There's no Spiky Thorns. Alright, and Incinelusk swaps out for the Mothra. What do we see in response? Venom Bite. Ugh, not doing much damage here. Okay. Alright. The Garlic swapping out for the Bionotic. Interesting approach here, considering it is weak to Bug type, although it only has to deal with Quick Sting here. Also, that was a critical shatter. Is Lingering Poison a one-time thing? It's like Poison Barbs that you only have to set up once. And it only poisons, no toxic poison. Or disease in this game. Alright, Mothra swaps out into the Moss. What do we see? A double into Gaia. That was not good for Sora. I can't lie. Not good for Sora. Sora definitely playing on a bit of a backpedal in this second game. Not too far gone yet, but this is not a great position for him at all. Moss matches up pretty well against Sora's team, hitting 4 of the 6 for super effective. We nullifying the traits. It was a wake up Bionotic, but it wasted immediately, so it can't even rest later. That's not great. That's a skin Trepinch. That's the Pirate King skin. Goes for another Harmony and misses it. Alright, Incinelusk is back on the field. We see the Lingering Poison. Okay. I forgot to switch to a more serious battle music, so I'm sorry for anybody. Oh, we'll go through Sonya's music and then we'll switch it up. All right. We see the Core Lizard swap out into the Taruma as we see Mothra come in. Sora's gonna have to find a way to maneuver his way around against, like, Moss and stuff. The Shield Bash coming out with a basic Taffy, dealing over half to the Voltitude, as this is shown to be a Spiky Thorns. Alright. Voltitude likely has enough to take another, since that was a basic Taffy boosted Shield Bash. We're likely going to see a hit and run here, though. He didn't want to give the potential defense boost to the Taruma, so he just went for the airstrike, fishing for invulnerability. Or not invulnerability, vulnerability. There we go. I can English, I promise. Alright, Klangatang being slowly chipped down by this Voltitude, getting the initiative here. We'll likely see a Moss here, because it just freely switches in on Klangatang. Goes for the disarm, removing the recovery from this Moss. Unlike last game, he managed to disarm this Moss, so it won't be able to passively recover throughout the game. The HP it has is going to be the HP it gets for the entire game, as it has no form of recovery outside of crayons or, items. Alright, finally landing a Harmony on this Koro Lizard. Doubling out, not burning Eternal Sleep here as it switches out into Mothra. Nullifying the leech here, so at least if it gets hit by a Quick Sting, it will not take super effective damage. Or it will not heal, or the Mothra will not heal. But this being, the Bionotic is weak to both of Mothra's stabs here. Right, there's the Voltitude. As we see the Recombobulate, dealing about half of what it had left, the magic defense goes down. What do we see? The magic attack is boosted. The question is, does Sora really want to take the big shockwave that would hit this Bionotic before the Voltitude drops? Instead, going for the airstrike, and it wakes up Core Lizard. This is a great play from Sora. He got his Core Lizard in with minimal chip. Alright, goes for the hit and run, going for a little bit more damage on this Core Lizard. We're going to likely see, Incineroar? Alright, lingering poison back up, trying to force in that Mothra again. Alright, Taruma's in on this choke. That's a lot of damage. But the Voltitude is extraordinarily chipped. It's not going to want to come in here. But the Moss is still relatively healthy, so it can. Guess still has a check for this Taruma in the Moss. He goes for the Shield Bash, removing Voltitude, chipping it down with the Spiky Thorns, though. Luna very low on health now. It's probably in quick sting range from Mothra, although there's also Wolf Freeze who could potentially Wolf Freeze with a Quick Ice could also take this thing out. But yeah, the hit and run has been removed from Guest. Sora with the Doodle lead in this game, but Taruma being low, and actually, oh yeah, Gagarlik's low too. So Quick Sting does not find the knockout here. Rumbling Charge, ooh, that's not great because it's in range of Quick Sting now. Even with the defense boost, the Taruma's not going to want to take this. Alright, he swaps out into Gaia to take this Quick Sting. It's a little bit of HP back from its hidden trait. But, yeah. He's not wanting to give up the Taruma quite yet, as it does have a little bit of potential in the end game if he can play his cards right. There's the Tri-Elemental Slash. There's the Fire Candy Cube, of course. We saw this last game. Alright. Now, how will he deal with this Mothra that can hit everything on his team? Minus Taruma for super effective. Oh yeah, the Klangatank's in shatter range. Alright, he switches out Wolfreeze, using Tri-Elemental Slash on this ice move, resisting it. Alright. What this does mean, though, is that the Tri-Elemental Slash is going to be an electric-type move, which will hit this Wolfreeze for super effective, but likely having that Reckless Charge. We'll see Luna switch in for the sack. He sacks Taruma here to get to safely swap in something else here. All right, Gigarlic is in. With its Adipose trait, it will be able to take an Icy Bite here, and as long as it doesn't flinch, it'll be able to feast. And instead of risking that, we just see the feast come out here. All right, Gigarlic had a reasonable amount of HP, but Incineroar does have Choke, which is going to waste all of those feasts if he just throws them out haphazardly. All right, we see Moss come in here on the Choke. But we see the Heal Jelly get a little bit of health back here. All right. What does Sora do in this position? All right, this Incineroar is a big problem because the Core Lizard actually has quite a bit of an ability to hit Geth's team, but he doesn't want to take that firewall. Anyway, we see a Geth Moss go to sleep. Crunch would kill. No, the Gigarlic? No, it would not have killed. Gigarlic is not weak to Crunch's fire resistance. Alright, Cora Lizard is in. What do we see? Are we going to see another attempt at Lingering Poison? Because that's all this Cora Lizard's done, is try and set up Lingering Poison. Alright. Sora really thinking about this turn, but I don't know if he's aware, but that timer's clicking down. He now has under a minute. $50 seconds, uh-oh. Yeah, I'd say Core Lizard's biggest problem is the lack of a good Toxic Stab. It requires you to have them poisoned before he does any good damage. All right, we see the Incineroar come in as the... All right, Klangatang is in. Moss is still very healthy, though, so... This play won't accomplish too much. Well, I mean, that problem isn't present here, Sav. A guest does not have a Klangatang, so... Alright. We see Klangatang switch out into their Moss. Going for the Sakura Blast, trapping Sora's Moss, so there will be no doubling this turn. They both go for the Harmony. They both miss. Yeah, this looks about right. All right, and this time Sora's Moss is the one being put to sleep. And it is still trapped, so it can't swap out this turn. All right, the trap is now gone. Moss able to swap, but Mothra has a very threatening amount of coverage for this team. Everything can be hit. Very tough spot for Sora right here. He decides to bring in the Coral Lizard. Ooh, the Lingering Poison goes up on when the Poison type went in. All right. How will Sora deal with the Lingering Poison here? Who's in a better position? I'd say Guest. Guest has a more commanding position. His remaining Doodles threaten the vast majority of Sora's team, and Sora has to work around that Moss. If he can get that Moss down, it'll open up what Sora can do, but it's really difficult here. All right, what do we see? We see the Gem Blast. Oh no, he didn't even get the magic attack boost. That's not great at all. This is not looking good. This is not looking good for Sora. Alright. Alright, Incineroar swaps out for the Mothra. Once again, we see the Toxic Bomb. Oh, wait. Coral Lizard's faster than Mothra. Or at least it should be. Depending on equipment. If he can get this Mothra down, that's a huge thorn of his side removed. He swaps it back out for Incineroar. We see the Toxic Bomb come out again. That does nothing. Quick Sting isn't priority. It is, but like he resists Quick Sting. All right, we swap out the Coral Lizard into Good Garlic, getting poisoned and taking a Chaotic Bolt. With this song, this is the Swords of Justice theme. I'm actually going to swap to... we're going to swap to Lugia. Alright, Coral Lizard's back on the field, getting rid of this Lingering Poison, as Good Garlic is the one that comes in here. Yeah, Lugia does, but like it's very minimal, and Good Garlic resists. Like, in my opinion, Chaotic Bolt is not a good move. It's too weak and has too few uses. Or it's too weak for how many uses it has. It only has 5. It's a 75 base power move that gets a 25% damage increase on a poison target. So it goes up to like 93. Anyway, the Lingering Poison is gone from Sora's side, but the Get Garlic already being poisoned is going to be pretty harsh. Setting up Lingering Poison himself as it goes down to Fiery Bite. Is that the play he really wanted, though? All right, 20 seconds left on the clock. Hopefully he doesn't time out. All right, we see the Bionautic come in. He's got to make plays quick. No, Gigarlic did not outspeed it. The Core Lizard set up Lingering Poison, and now here comes Incineroar. Interesting. Coming in on the Recombobulate. Oof, that's big. But Bionotic does outspeed here. He's sacking off the Incineroar because it's done what it needed to do. Yep, there down goes Incineroar. But is it too little, too late? Yeah, here comes. Yeah. Mothra will probably come in here and get rid of the Lingering Poison. There we go. All right. And there's a Quick Sting. Interesting. Interesting decision. Mothra going down as well, getting a magic defense boost for Bionotic. This is looking very winnable for Sora now. This is very winnable for Sora. Why not set up Lingering? That's what I was thinking. I was thinking why he didn't set it up, but it is what it is. Bio can't win here. Oh, it just got crit. Oh, well, he'll have to rest here, but as long as he doesn't get crit through, he can recombobulate on this Moss. The next Sakura won't kill and he wakes up. Let's see if Guest, okay. Oh, he swaps out the, oh wait, what's happening here? Okay, he swaps out the Moss into the Wolf Freeze. All right, there we go. And can he do something here? Oh, look at the timer for Sora. Sora needs to click a move here. Okay, he clicked. Okay. Venom Bite knocks out the... Yeah, okay, this is GG. This is GG here. Klangatank's in Reckless Charge range. Oh, I forgot about... I didn't even notice Gigarlic here. It's not entirely over. The win condition is if he can get Bionotic in without Wolf Freeze on the field. If he can get Bionotic in without Wolf Freeze on the field, he can win. Oh, reads the Dark Slash, doesn't bite, and there's the Burning Orb. Yeah, this is rough. Minus defense, but he's burnt now, so it's like whatever. Like he can just sack this, go Wolf Freeze and win, or just go Moss. You know, either way it works. There's actually still a win condition for Sora. It's still there. Sakura Blast not killing, but he gets confused. Gets the Dark Slash off. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is still winnable for Sora. Oh, well. He switches out, but the Bionotic stayed in. No! Well, yeah, now it's... Yeah, never mind. Alright. Crunch. Yep. Oh, doesn't knock out! And he used recombobulate! No! He sold! If he rested, he was fine! Oh, did he get speed? Wait, did he just get speed? If he got speed, that... Oh, no. Did he just get speed? If he doesn't have quick ice, this is really bad for Guest. He doesn't have quick ice! Oh, no! No, Bionotic has a pretty decent base speed. That speed boost is huge. He can rest here. Venom Bite won't do anything. And by... Oh, never mind. If it crits, it does stuff. He needs to stop getting crit. He's gotten crit both times he's used rest now. What's he doing? Trying to get a poison here, I guess. Tried to burn the poison garlic, but he's trying not to use his Venom Bite uses, so he can hit Bionotic here. Sora is trying to poison this garlic, but he missed. He has 0 feasts. He has 2 feasts. He only feasted once, I think. Or 2. If he can get the poison on the garlic, he could be fine. He's not biting. Wait. Wait, why? Oh, he can still live another one. Wait. He can still live another Venom Bite here. He can rest here. He can rest. He can... Alright. Alright. As long as he stops getting crit, he can do stuff. Does damage not take out Bionotic? What do you mean, damage? Oh, no. Damage won't wake up if you rest, Heinz. Oh, he's confused, though. He needs a... Okay, so he's rested, what, 2 turns now? Sora winning? Yeah, it's very potent. Very... Okay, recombobulate. This is very winnable. Magic attack was boosted. He has the rust on deck. But he is confused, but he can simply sack off his garlic. He can simply sack off the garlic. He doesn't have to worry about this confusion. He's risking the confusion. Oh, never mind. He snapped out. That's game. Sora takes game 2. We have ourselves a game 3 situation in the finals of the first official Doodle World tournament. We have a game 3 situation. Y'all are talking about, oh, Sora hacks. He literally got crit twice while he was resting. He wouldn't have been in range of Wolf Freeze if he didn't get crit with the first Sakura Blast. Even though he wasn't even in range of Wolf Freeze. Why am I camless? Because the Doodle World official Discord is promoting this stream. Alright. Yeah, like the stream for the Game 3 of this official tournament. This is a 100,000 gem official tournament. The winner of this next game takes home 100,000 gems, a tournament champion title, and a 4-tin doodle of their choice. Second place gets a runner-up title and a 50,000 gem prize. So it's not bad for either of these players. Both players here are guaranteed to get 50,000 gems. All right, I need to make another poll. Who wins game 3? This is the final game, guys. All right, who wins game 3? Also, I just noticed my numbers are off center in the layout, and I can't. I mean, I can, but I don't feel like it. All right. What do we see in game 3? Not the first time Bio going crazy in grands. You're not wrong. Bionautic did go crazy in one of my grand finals too. All right. All right, here we are. We're waiting on the last game of this tournament. Yeah, Mothra definitely got a nice buff. I don't have any of my gifts here. I would put my hype gift buff. I'm just gonna add it. We're just adding it. Hang on. All right. All right, can we get some hype in the chat? Game 3 of the first ever official Doodle World tournament. Game 3 of the finals. What's the song? It's just an original Wild Battle composition. We're waiting for the battle to start. Get some hype in the chat. Who's gonna win? Place your bets in the chat. Sora or Guest. 1 for Sora, 2 for Guest. All right. We're starting the third and final game. All right. We're almost ready. All right, here we are. Klangatang versus Incinelisk. We see a Spectatic on Sora's side in placement of the Taruma. And looks like Guest is rocking the same team as last game. Disarming the Spiky Thorns from Volta 2, turn 1. A great start for Sora here. Airstrike, dealing minimal damage to that Klangatang. The Tri-Elemental Slash is now on the Ice type. Volta 2 will go down to the next hit. Oh, died. What did you miss? It was a turn 1 Incinelisk versus Klangatang lead. And, well, he swapped into Volta 2 and it got disarmed. Moss is in. Do we see? Oh, I would have gone crazy. I would have loved to see another disarm there. All right. Who's in the better position? Oh, right now Sora is. The Volta 2 no longer has an item, and it's at very low HP. All right, we see the Moss come out. Do we? Yep, there's a Harmony. Yeah, they just cannot hit their Harmonies. It's 60% or like 65% accurate, but like, no. No, it's not. All right, we see the Mothra come in. Do we see the Harmony? No, we see Curse, and it misses. They just can't hit anything. Now, Mothra being in is pretty big. Pretty big that Mothra is in here. Although Lingering Poison not nearly as effective as last game because Sora has 3 things immune to it and 1 that will remove the Lingering Poison. Alright, we see Spectatic come in on the Lingering Poison. Now, Spectatic also kind of a really good Doodle. It takes physical hits extremely well, and if it could potentially be Rule of Cool. I wouldn't be against it, but I doubt Sora has that. What skin is that? This is the Wild West one. Yeah, Pupper. This is the last game of the tournament. Whoever wins this takes home the entire thing. All right, get Garlic in on the Spectatic. Who do I want to win? I mean, I gotta root for my my boy Sora. Also, get Garlic coming in on the Lingering Poison. Interesting. What he saw for Spec? He got rid of Taruma. All right, Venom Bite. Yeah, there we go. Core Lizard got rid of it. What does Loser this get? They get 50,000 gems and a runner-up title. What do you mean, Twilight? How come Sora lost by default by the rules? Is it because you wanted Guest to win the last game and he didn't? Is it because he doesn't have Twilights? Anyway, Klangatang is in on Incinelusk. This is a good position here. Alright, Disarm comes out, not knocking out the Voltitude. That's actually pretty big. How's it going? What are the results? I mean, we're in Game 3 of the finals of this tournament. Who's in the lead? I'd say Sora's in a slightly better position right now. Yep, Disarm getting rid of the Voltitude here. All right, we're 6-5 lead for Sora, but the Garlic is poisoned and chipped a little bit. Klangatang is about half health. But other than that, he's sitting pretty okay. Yeah, it's 1-1. Both players have a game. Oh, we see the magic attack boost. Interesting. Sora's Moss is not tangled or whatever it's called. He's Stormwater. Missing the Harmony once again because that's the life we live. All right. Spectatic swaps out onto the Lingering Poison. What is the play here? Magic attack, small sprout meta, true. All right, Garlic is back in on the field as it gets disarmed, removing all of the recovery for. Oh no, I forgot his Moss still has crowns. All right, good. Garlic's recovery or passive recovery is gone. This Spectatic is was a very well chosen spot for his last team member here. Yeah, guess Garlic going to be forced to feast more often than Soars. Also, wait. Never mind. I thought I saw something, but I didn't. Although Soars, Garlic being poisoned, yeah, it's going to. Burning Orb when poison barbs are up? I mean, there are two things that can be immune to the poison. Because like Spectatic could have stayed in and gotten hit by the Burning Orb. All right, we're playing a bit of a slow mid game here. What's music playing? This is a Raikou theme. I'm gonna move up to more serious music. Actually, no, wait. This is the one I need to play now. Anyway. All right, we see Bionotic. It's interesting that he's choosing not to remove the poison barbs, like or the lingering poison, because yes, he can rest this off, but it's just interesting. All right, the rust does like negative damage to the moss. No, Sadie, or Sadie, I cannot. All right, Bionotic swaps out into the Core Lizard, and then Harmony, Sakura Blast, misses. They just can't hit moves this game. Like, this game, nobody hits moves. Hitting moves is a myth. All right, we see Incineroar come in on, what is it? Incineroar, all right. All right, the Klangatang is in against this Incineroar. What is the play? No, that moss has not hit anything but the rust. All right, disarm. Okay, both the crayons and the chocolate have been disarmed. What's the prize for first place? 100,000 gems, a tournament champion title, and a 4-tint doodle of their choosing. That doodle will have 4 different tints on it. We still can't hit any moves. What's the prize for second? 50,000 gems and a tournament runner-up title. Harmony? The first Harmony of the game finally hits, and it's on Mothra, which is huge. Hitting Mothra with this is huge. All right, Moss swaps out into the Core Lizard. Okay. Oh, we're doubling into the Klangatang. The Mothra stayed in, not giving him the Incineroar he wanted. All right. He's got the Tri-Elemental Slash here. The next one is Electric, which he does not have a fire. His Candy Cube is fire, so his Mothra will not take that Tri-Elemental Slash there. He opts to go into Spectatic to not take the chip on the Klangatang. What is the next play? This is I feel like this could be a pretty big turn. Like, yeah, he could go good Garlic, but it no longer has the chocolate, so it can't passively recover, so it's going to be forced to feast here soon. Moss being weak to Bug, not really something you want to bring in. All right, we see the Incineroar. Spectatic swaps out into the Bionotic. Now, yeah, Chaotic Bolt would like obliterate this thing. Because it is poison, so there's a damage boost here. Dark Candy Cube? No, that thing's Wake Up Jelly. All right, swaps into the Garlic, getting disarmed, losing his spiky thorns. Chaotic Bolt hitting a poison target does 25% more damage. So, all right, we see Venabite. Do we see a poison? Nope. There's the choke. Is it just poison? No, the Chaotic Bolt has effects for every status. Yeah, this is not a good position for Sora. He's getting all of his feasts taken away here. That Incineroar is just going to keep choking. Yeah, Chaotic interacts with all the different statuses. Alright, what is the play here? Incineroar swaps out for the Moss. The curse still... Yeah, these moves just do not hit. Jesus. Yeah, Burn and Disease also give more damage. That is correct. Enraged also does, but it's a one-time thing. Oh no, they're confused and trapped. That's not great. Losing Moss here would not be ideal. What does Curse do? Lowers their magic attack by 25%. Disables the ability to get secondary effects, and it makes accuracy checked twice. So anything not 100% accurate is going to miss more often. We see the Harmony. He's missed 3 moves in a row. He missed into hitting himself into missing 2 hits. Bruh. And it was a Harmony on the Mothra switch. This is not going well at all. Well, AK, he also used Curse. He missed 2 curses. He missed 2 curses there, hit himself, and missed the Harmony. All right. Yeah, that was not a good turn. That was not a good sequence of turns for Sora here. I just hope Sora's mental isn't, you know, shot by that. All right, he goes into the Garlic. What do we see here? Body throw, interesting. Not a bad play there. Just getting damage on whatever would swap in here. We see the body throw. We don't see the Burning Orb come out. All right. Can Garlic live to get... Oh, it does live. Here's the feast. Oh, that's just a subscriber notification, casual. As you can see, it says the word subscriber. There's another body throw. Here comes the Burning Orb. Looks like he's... I don't know if I agree with this, but it looks like he's using the Spectatic to get these feasts gone. Because there's the second. There's only one more feast for yes, Garlic here. It has elements of Ultra Necrozma, Ninja. All right, we see Wolfreeze coming in on the body throw, dealing a little over quarter, a little less than a third. So it's still a 4-shot there, but not a great position for Sora here because he do be weak to the beast typing. He's leaving it in. I'm so surprised by this. Where's my face? Not on the screen. I'm so surprised that he's just leaving his Spectatic out to die. Because, like, he was keeping that Mothra in check so hard. Yeah, I think the miss has got to him. All right, what is the play here? Sora's thinking long and hard about this. Oh yeah, good call into getting disconnected. I need to click on things. All right, Spectatic goes down. What's the play, though? What is Clangatang's health at? Oh, he can live... I think it can live Reckless. If worst comes to worst, Core Lizard can take... oh, yeah, this is a really bad spot. Oh, no. Yeah, letting Spectatic go like that was huge. Does he take... If he doesn't take this Reckless, he probably loses. He takes it. Okay. Wolfreeze lives. Doesn't matter because... Yeah. It does not have Quick Strike. He has Dark Slash, Shatter, Tri-Elemental Slash, and Disarm. But yeah, now there's Mothra! Let's see, Bionotic still has a decent amount of health. Alright, he goes into the good Garlic. He's sacking this thing. Okay. What's the play here? Everything's so weakened. Yeah, yeah, they both have the same amount of doodles, but yeah, if you look at the percentages, it's not looking good. It might be that kind of angle, Ninja, because like, geez, there's a lot going on here. Yeah, the problem is getting rid of Incinelisc. Yeah, everything's above half for Guest, and basically everything's below half for... Alright, we see the Venabite come out, does not find the knockout. He goes for that Psycho Force. Oh, he's probably gonna find the rest on Garlic or Incinelisc later. He does go for the rest. The Wake Up Jelly's gonna wake him up. Chaotic Bolt still doing over half, but at least he can swap in on either of these and still rest later. I swear to God, if he lets this thing go. He sacks it! Oh no, he sacked it! Oh no! Okay, he can get the lingering poison up here at least. Alright, we see the fireball. That's going to two-shot for sure. That was a crit. Jesus. But it was going to be a two-shot regardless. Alright, he's forcing Incinelisc out with this Clangatang, potentially. Getting poison on these two, because Moss can handle... but the Venom Bite. This is going to be... very rough. He's doubled? Okay. Alright. Man, if he clicked Shatter there would have been something. Okay, so the Garlic is in. But it's quad weak to Rust. So it may force a poison onto the moss. Okay, good garlic down. It's 2-2 in the end game. Yeah, he can't harmony anything, so this is game because if he clicks Rust here, he's gonna take the fire. He's gonna take the fire bolt damage into Fireball and just die, and then he can't do anything to this moss. Yeah, it's game. Guest is gonna win here, and Guest is going to be your official Doodle World, yep, that's the game. Guest is the first official Doodle World champion. Yeah, he forfeited. Nah, Trapinch, again, we're not dealing with that. I told y'all we're not gonna be toxic about this crap. So, Guest is the winner. It was a very close game. Did Timer force him out? No, he lost anyway. He lost. Sora chose some unnecessary sacks. I feel like his mental was shot. But yeah, that's how it be. Guest is your first official Doodle World tournament champion. Why is my bag coming up? I didn't do anything. I mean, I don't think the timer had anything. The timer wasn't gonna make him lose there. It was the he definitely made a big misplays by immediately just having that Spectatic out there to die. Then he sacked Bionotic. And yeah, if he had kept like even one of those, he would have had a very solid shot at winning. So yeah, there we go. That was the finals, guys. Congratulations to Guest for winning. And yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here because yeah, I mean I was only live to stream this, but yeah, good games to the players, and yeah, again, congrats to Guest. Now I do hope that the next if there's another Doodle World official tournament, it's handled a little differently because this one took well over a month, almost 2. And yeah, the runner-up got 50,000 gems and a runner-up title. Oh no, I'm not doing third and fourth, Coco. I was just doing finals. All right. Anyway, thank y'all for coming out. Hopefully, y'all enjoy the rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is. Hopefully, it's good. I'm getting out of here. Bye bye.